We're live. We're on the air. We're back, baby. How are you guys? Welcome to Traveling with Bruce. This is Bruce here. Welcome, everybody. How you doing today? What is today? October the 16th. It's Tuesday. Gorgeous sunny day here in Creston, BC. Not a cloud in the sky. Probably about 55, 60 degrees. Very nice weather. Loving this. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're having a good week so far. All continues on from here. I see two commercials on my devices right now, so I'm just being paid a ton of money by advertisers on YouTube. Isn't that fantastic? Motel 6 is paying me, and looks like a politician in Canada is paying me. You always love getting money back from the government, don't you? I tell you, your tax dollars hard at work, Canadians. What can I tell you? Anyway. Welcome, everybody. How are you? The channel. My goodness, I did a video this morning. I don't know if you've seen it. All of you've seen it or not. I know some of you have. I have to thank some of you out there who are just so loyal to me. I'll post a video, and within 2 minutes, there's 3 views of it already. Within 5 minutes, there's 15. I make the announcement that I've made a video on my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce. I beg and plead for people to share it with anyone they can, and next thing you know, I get shares. It's fantastic. And the video, I think it's all about the Carnival Victory, which I'm going to talk about in a second. And it's going to be renovated and so on, refurbished. And the video just goes. It's over 150 views already. It's only 2+ hours old. And I'm a tiny YouTuber, so that's pretty darn good to see that happening already. It'll just chug along all day long. The video I made yesterday, I'm trying to remember the name of that video. You know, you do so many. By the way, 500 yesterday. Can you believe that? I did 500 videos. I had 500 videos. Yesterday, there we go. I had the video launched that. Here we go. Royal Caribbean, the drink package. That's right. The Royal Caribbean raised the price of their drink package. That one has had 437 views since yesterday morning. It's fantastic. I love it. Fabulous. It's not like it's viral or anything, but for me, oh my God, I remember when a video would hit 100, I'd go, oh my God, I got 100 views on this video. The live show last night, 316 views so far, considering it's 1 hour and 37 minutes long. Not that everybody watches an hour and 37 minutes. Almost no one does that. But 316 views for show number 500. That's pretty good. The show I did a few days ago, talking about the new, talking about some cruise line news, and talking about, I had about 4 or 5 stories in one little video. That one, 946 views, pretty good. And Santorini, Greece, the donkey story, only 123. You talk about donkeys on a YouTube channel, and nobody cares. I tried to pair that video up with these support animals on airplanes. I thought it was hilarious. I laughed when I made this video. I thought it was funny. 123 views. No one cares. I don't know what to do. You just put it out there, and you just hope someday it goes viral. What can I say? Donkeys in Santorini. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to, expose the plight that you're under, having all these obese people riding your backs. No one seems to care to want to watch. What can I tell you? Top-rated 2018 top-rated cruise ships as rated by Condé Nast magazine. That video's done well. 1,289 views, 55 thumbs ups. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll tell you, very happy with that. Some of the real winners lately. I had one here called Hurricane Michael. 30,000 passengers affected because all those cruise ships had to scramble to get out of the way. That video, 15,484 views, not bad. And then the other winner, winner chicken dinner. Go back a little ways here. A Nightmare Cruise, the cruise from hell with those 1,300 guys that came on that Royal Caribbean ship, the Voyager of the Seas. 110,125 views. Wow, just an amazing number. 333 thumbs ups. 175 thumbs downs. A lot of folks from India didn't take kindly to my, telling the way it was. But you combine that, that's 500 thumbs ups or thumbs downs on a video. There's no wonder that got some action. 148 comments and 110,000 views. Quite an amazing performer. That is the second highest the numbered video I've ever made. That video in only, when did I drop that? I put that out 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago, is my #2 video all time, and it's only 10,000 behind my #1 video all time, which is my top 10 cruise tips from back in last year, November. So, wow. So thank you for those of you who've been seeing these videos. Unbelievable just to see all that. It's just amazing. Anyway, there you go. A little update on the channel as to what's been going on. It's been quite something, and thank you, everybody. Excuse me. As far as viewing goes, subscribers keep coming to the channel. We slowed down a little bit. We had 4,442 yesterday. We're at 4,451 today, so 9 more subscribers. Welcome, 9 newbies. And we're over 800,000 views for the channel now. It's like 830,000 views. We're approaching 1 million. We're going to hit 1 million in the next month. It's fantastic. I am so jacked about that. Going for 4,500 subscribers, hopefully 5,000 not too long after that. So maybe the 5,000 subs and the 1 million views will kind of come at the same time. Wow, would not have thought that possible. Absolutely wonderful. Loving it. Today, I wanted to mention a couple of things, a couple of topics of discussion today. Sorry, not Norwegian, but Carnival Cruise Line. They made an announcement today, and I read it, and I thought, geez, you know, should I really bother talking about it? I thought, no, I will. I'll talk about it, because it triggered a couple of other thoughts that I thought I would bring up. And the story basically goes like this. Carnival has been, like all cruise ships, they are refurbishing, you know, their entire fleet, as all cruise lines do. You have to refurbish your ships all the time, because you think about this. They're talking right now about the Carnival Victory cruise ship, built in, was it 2000 or something like that, 1999, 2000. It's approaching a 20-year lifespan. This ship right now is doing 2 cruises a week. It's doing like 3-day cruises type of thing. And you do the math and you're going, wow, that's 100 cruises a year, 100 turnarounds a year. And you think of the wear and tear on anything 100 times over, especially moving in and moving out people, and all the food you need for these people, taking out the waste, bringing in the new stuff. The turnover is unbelievable. The wear and tear on the laundry equipment, the dishwashers, the stoves, the flooring, the bedding in the rooms. So I'm thinking first downstairs, the operations. Then you think about the hotel upstairs with the bedding and the carpeting, the ice making machines, the ice crushing machines, the blenders, how many drinks are made with these. I mean, it's a nonstop, constant war against, you know, wear and tear on these massive machines, these cruise ships. The engines are constantly on, the generators are constantly working, the electric system's constantly going, the air conditioning is practically, you know, never not working, or at least airflow throughout the entire ship. I mean, it's unbelievable, the mechanics of keeping a floating resort running. And this is, you know, it's a Carnival Victory ship. It's got 2,700 passengers, and it's been going for a long, long time. Well, Carnival has announced that they're going to not only do a renovation on the ship, they're doing a massive, massive renovation. This is a $200 million retrofit. They're going to rename the ship. They're going to rechristen the ship. They're going to have a new godmother for the ship. They're doing the whole thing, which is what they've done already for the Destiny, which became the Sunshine, and the Triumph, which is going to become the Sunrise. The Destiny, Carnival Destiny cruise ship became the Sunshine, I think it was in 2013, and the Triumph will become the Sunrise in March 2019. So in about 5 months from now, it's going into Cadiz for dry dock. But the Victory, the one they talked about today, that's not going into dry dock until March and April of 2020. They're talking a year and a half from now about doing this ship. They're already talking about it. They're already talking and hyping up the name of the ship. Is going to be the Radiance, Carnival Radiance, in 2020. This is 2018, October. Why? Why would you do that? Well, it's a good news story. It's a promo story. It's a positive for the line. And cruise lines are always looking to have positive stories to talk about. So now they'll be talking about the Triumph turning into Sunrise over the next 6 months. We're going to get inundated with press on that. The ship will be brought over with great fanfare from Europe over to Miami, and she'll come to Florida, and she'll be rechristened and renamed, and all the ceremonial, you know, pomp and circumstance. And the press will be brought on the ship to take photos of her. And then they'll do the same thing here with the Carnival Victory. But you got to admit, a $200 million refurbishment, that is big money. That is huge money. A typical refurbishment could run anywhere from 20 million to 50 million kind of thing. It's usually 3 million a day is what you're going to spend if you're in for, say, 15 days. It's $45 million, that kind of thing. I've seen $90 million refurbishments for 30 days, but this one here, 38 days is the time frame, $200 million. They are adding on this ship 3 decks, a 3-deck add-on on top of the bridge, right at the front of the ship, and they're adding high-end suites up there, the really good stuff for the high-enders who are going to be paying for a bunch of this renovation. In fact, let's face it, where's the $200 million coming from? The folks that are going to be renting the top 3 floors going forward, they're going to be spending most of those dollars are going to pay for this entire renovation of everything. But the video I made today shows photos of artist renderings and also photos of the completed Destiny that became the Sunshine, and you'll get a pretty good idea of the before versus the after look of what the ship's going to look like. It's a dramatic transformation of a 20-year-old cruise ship, and good on Carnival, because to build today a brand new cruise ship like the Horizon, $700-800 million bucks. That's what you got to do. The Panorama, $700-800 million. The Vista, they're all in that ballpark now. Carnival cannot get away with making 2,800 passenger ships anymore. They got to make them 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 passengers. The rumor is that Carnival has on the drawing board a 6,000 plus passenger cruise ship that will be announced not too long from now, and it'll be a new class of ship probably in the next 5 to 6, 7 years. Well, anyway, there you go. Carnival Victory, $200 million cost over a 38-day work in a year and a half, from March to April 2020. They're going to redo this ship. They're going from 2,700 passengers to almost 3,000 passengers because of those new cabins being added on the top. The original cost to build the Carnival Victory back in 2000 or so, $420 million is what it cost back then. And at that time, $420 million on a cruise ship? Are you out of your mind, was what these analysts were thinking. How are you ever going to get your money back? That's crazy money. Today, we see Carnival, we see Royal Caribbean building $1.3 billion 6,500 passenger cruise ships. They're triple that now for the latest, greatest, version. Unbelievable. So it makes a lot of economic sense to spend $200 million, bring the ship right up to modern standards. They've got an unbelievable water park built onto this thing, and the kids are going to love the ship. And it'll give the ship 15 years of life easy. It'll give her another 15 years, and they can amortize the $200 million over a 15-year payout window, and they'll easily make much more than that back, because now this ship can garner top dollar. It can garner top dollar when it goes out to sea, because it's a brand new refurbished ship from top to bottom, front to back. There you go. The other story I had for you today was regarding Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel has right now 3 ports, 3 departure ports. The piers, they handle a lot of ships. It's one of the few ports in all of the world, especially in the Caribbean in this case, that caters to every cruise line. Every cruise line goes to Cozumel. One ship or another from every cruise line, at least one, comes into Cozumel every year. That can't be said for all ports. They're not talking about adding a 4th terminal, and it's Disney that is leading the charge. There are a few days a year, not many, but a few days a year, and this will continue to grow, where ships are being turned away. They ask for permission to come in, and they are told, sorry, we're full on that date, we're full on the next date, whatever it is. It's not often, but it's becoming more normal, and Cozumel expects this to continue, that in the next year or two, it may well be that virtually every day of the winter, it's already pre-booked years in advance by a cruise ship. So the port of Cozumel are seriously looking at building out a 4th terminal that might handle probably 4 more ships per day. And Disney is the lead cruise line stepping up and talking about this. So they're probably going to help fund it. It will be interesting to see how this plays out. I know that 2 years ago, I read something about how the citizens of Cozumel were asked in some kind of a plebiscite, would you be willing to go to a 4th? They said, no, we don't want a 4th. We have the 3. It's more than enough. Now they're probably going to be asked again. But the economic impact is huge. And eventually maybe the dollars may eventually win out. I don't know. We'll see how this all plays out. Anyway, that's the news there from Cozumel and from Carnival. That's what I had for you today for the 2 main stories. And as I said, I posted the video earlier today about the Carnival Victory, went a bit of a deep detail into that. So if you get a chance, please check it out. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up on it. And if you wouldn't mind, if you don't mind sharing it to anyone you can through Facebook or any other social media, I would appreciate that very much. Again, thank you all of you for your support of my channel, Traveling with Bruce. There's 58 of you here right now. Thank you for those of you who are picking up merchandise, Traveling with Bruce merch like this. My shirt with the sextant. I just love this design, love this color. I have had a number of you pick this one up, and you've sent me photos of what you look like in it, or just the shirt itself. I love those. You post them on my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce. Please come by and visit that if you can. And if you'd like to become a member of that club, just ask. I'll be more than happy to let you in. Thank you also to all of you who are going to Amazon.com and you're hitting up my affiliate link, which is listed below in the description, below this this screen that you're looking at, especially if you're watching me on a rerun. Thank you for visiting my affiliate link. Any purchase you make on Amazon, I get a commission if you go through my affiliate link. And especially those of you who are thinking of buying your special someone a high-end Gucci purse or real nice Louis Vuitton something, please use my affiliate link if you don't mind. I could use the commissions. Thank you also to those of you who are just watching my commercials. Those of you who've been making super chat donations through YouTube when I'm on live, and especially those of you who've been making donations through my PayPal donate button, which is on my homepage. There's the little icons. They're either up here or they're up here. Thank you so much for going there. I made a point this morning, or today, before I started the show, I decided to write out the names of the donors, people who've made a donation to my channel in like the last few days or so. And excuse me, and I posted them here this morning. I'll just quickly read them one more time. Again, thank you to everybody who helps me out. Peter Heckema, Robert Brandt, of course, Donnell O'Moni, Mahoney. Donnell, I know I can't pronounce it properly. You're out in Ireland near Cork, and I thank you so much for your support. And I know you're getting a shirt. It's arriving at any time. I can't wait to hear about it. Debbie Emanuel, as always, Dixie Walker, Wes Morrison, Randy Lucas. Just as I'm typing in his name, he sent a donation. He had no idea I was doing this, and a donation came in while I was doing it. I'm just going, the guy just reads my mind. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Randy and Michelle, both of you, so much. Jane Peters in New Zealand. Auntie Jane. Thank you, Auntie Jane, for all of your help and your donations. Michelle Wisniewski, Derek Rodriguez from DNG. You guys are just unbelievable. Paul Wilgus. I spelled your name wrong. Sorry, Paul. But you know what? I know I mean you. Lillian Mendez, Desi Wagner. Of course, I spelled it wrong. That's me. And then the twins for the pencil. The pencil. I got the pencil. The thing that goes with the other thing. Robert Brandt, thank you for sending me this baby right here. The big ass iPad with the pencil from the twins. Thank you guys so much. I'm getting used to it more and more. I have to learn how to use it all, but thank you, everybody, for that. There you go. That was what I wanted to mention this morning. Now, I want to say hi to everybody, and if you have any questions about cruising, please let me know. If you're watching me for the first time, you've never been here before, I love talking about cruise ships and cruise ship holidays on my 5 o'clock show. Tonight at 8 o'clock, I'm on again for trivia. Prime time live Tuesday night trivia. I'm on tonight. I'm ready to roll. Can't wait to have you come by. It's always a good time. I invite all of you to join me for trivia tonight at 8. But Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock, I love talking about cruise ships. And those of you who did that, Derek, you did it again, you dog. Derek, thank you. I just saw a donation coming from Derek. I'm thanking him for a donation he made back. Here's just sent me one. Derek, thank you so much. What was I going to tell you? Oh, gosh, I lost my train of thought because of Derek. Okay. Yes, I do my shows 5 days a week, 5 o'clock Eastern. Love talking about cruise ships. Saturdays at 2, I talk about cruise ships and I throw in some trivia. So if you love trivia, I usually like to throw in trivia 3 times a week, which brings me to the topic I have to talk about this Thursday. I am not going to be on the air this Thursday. I apologize. Jennifer is heading into Calgary to take care of a few things, and I have to get it behind the wheel and do some driving. And so I will be back on the air Friday, flying solo from Creston. So Thursday I'm off the air, but I'm on tomorrow, Wednesday, off Thursday, back on Friday and Saturday. But I am thinking about Friday night adding a second show. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm thinking of an 8 o'clock Friday night show, trivia Friday night instead of Thursday night. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I'll also ask the gang tonight on trivia what their thoughts are. And we'll see if we can do 2 shows on Friday instead of 2 on Thursday. So let's see what we can do. All right. Saying hi to Richard C. Richard says, Bruce, you have a loyal following. Yes, I do. I love him. D&G, hello, Bruce and TW family. 79 currently in Madera, California. D&G, you're welcome, Bruce. We appreciate all the support you've given us and want to show you some love. Peter Heckema, hi, Bruce and all. Another beautiful, warm, 92-degree day here in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Bruce, I'm so happy that you're getting lots of donations. It goes to show that people really appreciate your hard work. Thank you, Peter, and for your continued donations. I'm just blown away. Thank you. Tracy Dunlop, hi, Bruce and all. Hot in Naples. 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity's back up and feels like you're walking into an oven already today. I like it warm, but by this time, look forward to a little bit cooler weather. And again, thank you, Tracy, for the envelope you sent me yesterday with these fantastic postcards in them. Haven't had a second to see them again, but oh man, thank you so much. I'm going to eventually get these things out of these envelopes and get them displayed a little better. I'm working on something. Just bear with me. It'll get even better. I'm trying to improve the look of the set here. Thank you, Tracy, so much. Sylvia, hi, all 70 in Greensboro. Hi, Sylvia. Hey, Robert, as Sylvia saying hi to Robert. Cat Rose is here. It's 74, but feels like a 78 here in Sacramento. Hello there, Cat Rose. Tom Henry, hi, everybody. Chilly 61 in Fahrenheit in Richmond today. It was 70 at 3 a.m. and got steadily cooler as the day has gone on. How about that? Cat Rose, are the streets getting cleaned up? She's asking Tom, and Tom says, I'm working on some pics of the thing Jen made for my other thing, plus the cool computer monitor I hooked up yesterday. Check Facebook a little later. Thank you, Tom. Nice little hint there. Ed Tolleson Jr. from New York. Hello, everybody. 56 and overcast and windy here in the Bronx. That is baseball weather in the fall, isn't it? It's just too bad the Yankees couldn't beat the Red Sox, but what are you going to do? Welcome back, Ted. Thanks for coming by. Tom Henry, you should see some pics, Kat. You should see some of the pics. The street isn't there to clean up. There are a number that were washed away, straight drop-off. Streets in Richmond washed away. Unbelievable. Paul Wilgus, hello, Bruce and everybody. It's 62 and raining here in Virginia. Donna Mankinnon, hi, everybody. 52 in Beloit, in Wisconsin. Hi there, Donna. Hi, Paul. Thanks again, Paul. Tom Henry, I gotta wait till Bruce is on the computer for some good background to the pics. Not sure what that means. Tom Henry, good to see you, Paul. What are you saying? He's saying hi, Paul. Libby Morrison, hi, Bruce. Cold, rainy, and a high of 50 here, New Braunfels, Texas, just to our north. Severe flooding, causing roadways and a bridge to wash away. Unbelievable what's going on out there. Paul Wilgus, hello, Tom Henry. How you doing? Kat, oh my God, Tom. Kat, yikes. Yipes. Send a small amount of rain here, please. She's saying, Robert Brandt, hi ho, hi ho. Kelly Haston, hello, everybody. Paul Wilgus, hello, Robert. Paul Wilson, howdy, Bruce and everybody. Robert Brandt, hi, Paul. Johnny Witt is here. Hi, Bruce. Hey, Johnny, how are you, pal? Welcome back. Robert Brandt, buy the Sugar Bay Resort with all your commissions traveling with Bruce, he's saying. Okay. Carla Miller, hi, Bruce. 50 and rainy in Arlington, Texas. It's been raining since Saturday. That's why the flooding maybe in New Braunfels. Interesting. Boy, you guys probably needed it though, I guess, but maybe a little too much, too fast, I guess. Carla, welcome back. Debbie Manuel, there she is. Hi, Bruce and everyone. Beautiful 84 Chico. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for all your support and welcome back to the show. I'm glad you're here. Sneaking the show in at work. Way to go. D&G, hello, Tracy, Tom, Donna, Paul, Ed, Robert, Kelly. D&G saying hi, everybody. Paul Wilgus, hello there. Derek. Donna is saying hi. Everyone's saying hi back. Who's here watching? Derek saying, watching TWB on the big screen while I vacuum. Trying to figure out if it's the cats or Gregory that is shedding. I don't know. I mean, you know. Donell is here. Hi, Bruce and everyone. So that's why I didn't get my T-shirt. They sent it to you by mistake. My new laptop is not working, so there might be a delay in posting a photo on your Facebook page. Donell, welcome, buddy, from Ireland. I'm glad you're staying up late to watch us today. Glad you're here. Cat Rose, wow. Robert Brandt, D&G Explorers, you know not to include the twins or myself in your giveaway, I hope. Don't give us away. Oh my gosh. MG Toe, you should have a video on sex on the cruise ships. I should have a video on thanks, MG. Yeah, I should have a video about sex on cruise ships. That's what I should do. Let's see. That'll either get me 1,000 new subscribers or cost me 1,000. So I'm not sure which is the better way to go. Oh my God. So Tweety, hello everybody. It's sunny and 69 in Seattle. Hi, So Tweety. Paul Wilkes, DG Explorers. It's got to be Gregory. It's not the cats. It can't be the cats. Robert Brand, hi, Tweety. MG Toe, that would bring in a lot of viewers. See, MG's thinking for me. He's thinking on my behalf. Bruce, if you could do a video about sex on cruise ships, you could get a whole bunch of new viewers. Yeah, guys in trench coats going to movie theaters on their own. I don't know if that's the kind of viewers I need. But you're thinking about me, MG. I gotta admit you. I gotta give that to you. You're thinking about me. Well, what can I tell you? Richard C. Good one, MG. That's a good one. MG, I have a video on sex on the cruise ships. D&G. Hi, Kat, Rose, Debbie, Manuel, Paul, Sylvia, Robert Brandt, Smile, Nina, Frank. Hi, Bruce, and all. Greetings from a Brit summer, Sweden. 37 days to Miami, and then the magic. Fantastic, Nina. You're getting ready to go on the ship. This is awesome. Kat Rose, hi, D&G. Kelly Haston, hi, D&G. Robert Brandt, does that emoji make me look fat? I'm not going there. Kenrick is here. Kenrick, hi, Bruce, another hot day in Barbados. I see a cruise line is having another roller coaster soon. Oh, D&G. Hi, so Tweety, Nina. Let's see, who else is here? So Tweety, no, Robert, it's very slimming. Your emoji is very slimming, makes you look thinner. Debbie, hi there, Derek, D&G. Sylvia, hi, Debbie. Let's see, everyone's saying hi, hello. Robert Brandt, booze in, bottles out. Robert Brandt, so much work. MG Toe people. D&G, the shedding Gregory is at work, but he says hi to the TWB family. Thank you, Gregory. Thank both of you guys. Ed Dollison, so Tweety, I really like your channel. Debbie Manuel, hi Sylvia. MG Toe, lots of wear and tear on the crew. That's true too. Paul Wilgus, D&G Explorers, tell the shedding Gregory I say hello. So Tweety, hey, Ed Tollison Jr., thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm trying to get my Carnival Liberty vlogs out before leaving on the Allure for Halloween. D&G, Ed Tollison, we do too. So Tweety is a channel we're hooked on. Fantastic, that's great. So Tweety, thanks, Derek. You guys are so kind. Kelly Haston, Tweety sounds fun. Halloween on a ship. Tom Henry. Hi, Robert Brandt and D&G Cat. Ooh, so Tweety costume parties. Tom Henry, where are the twins? AJ Walsh, hello Walsh, 72 and cloudy in Las Vegas. Robert Brandt, hi Tom Henry. Robert Scott, hey from Pittsburgh. Robert Scott, how are you? Are you a new viewer from Pittsburgh? And if you are from Pittsburgh, you've got to be a Steelers fan. And if you're a Steelers fan, you are in Jennifer's good stead. Let me tell you, because that is a Steelers fan over there of a mega proportion. Jennifer is a uber Steelers fan. Hopefully you are too, Robert. Robert Brandt, twins are working on their project, Tom Henry. They will join for trivia. So Tweety, I'm excited for Halloween, Kelly. I'll be in costume, Cat Rose, and heard there's a huge parade on board. Wendy Thompson, hello folks. Hi Bruce, hi Wendy. How are you from the Ocala, Florida area? How you doing? Paul Wilgus, Robert Brandt, how are they doing with the project? Paul Willis, hello, Wendy. Cat Rose, color me jealous. Robert Brandt, so far so good. If they turn in a nice profit, they will be thrilled. Kelly, Haston, Tweety, what's your costume? I need some ideas. Cat Rose, that is too many people. So Tweety, crazy. That 5,000 plus passenger ships are going to be the norm soon. Yeah, that's economics. The economics of these cruise lines is if you build them bigger, you can handle more people with fewer ratio of staff because you just need one captain. You just need you need the crew to run the ship. You need the engineers to run the engines, but you can have more people upstairs, more drinks, more casino action, more specialty restaurants. Here we go. Money, 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 money. Paul Wilgus, Robert Brandt, glad they are getting into it. It's good for them. Wendy Thompson, hello there, Paul. Teresa Jordan, I don't like the victory. I don't like the victory. Teresa, welcome back. Richard C., not a naval architect, but building up seems to change the center of gravity on a ship. How will they act in high waves and wind? Richard C., the way they design them is that they make them wider, first of all. They're not much longer, but they're almost 1,100 feet, but they make them a bit wider. And then all of the fuel, the water, all the engineering systems, everything's down below the water line. And so the ship is actually very low center of gravity. So it would be difficult to tip it over. Very difficult to tip it over. So there you go. So Tweety, I'll be a little Red Riding Hood, she says to Kelly. AJ Walsh, NCL has a new program for their photo department. Can order your past cruise photos and photo merchandise through a link they send to past guests. Very smart move on NCL's part. Very interesting. Someone is thinking here out of the box, and You know, you made money on them the first time. Why don't we get them again? And why don't we convince them to come on back? Not a bad idea. Keep in touch with your former clients and keep them engaged. Very interesting. Sylvan Forest, hi Bruce and all. 89 Fahrenheit in Delray Beach, sunny, warm, and very pleasant. Thumbs ups for Bruce, everybody. Well, how are we doing on thumbs up? I haven't even mentioned that today. Let me just kind of slide this over a little here. I can pop over to this side here. And I've got 27 thumbs ups. Holy moly. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs ups. And all I can say is keep them coming. If you haven't given me a thumbs up and you're able to, please give me a thumbs up. I would love that. Thank you. Thank you, Sylvain, for the reminder. Cat Rose, Halloween isn't big here, but Day of the Dead is bigger. D&G, hello, AJ Walsh. Vegas is our home, away from home. So, Tweety, Day of the Dead is a lot of fun, too. They celebrated on Princess ships in Mexico. D&G, hi, Wendy. Wendy, I remember in 91, we tendered in. No moorings were built yet. And I don't know where that was. I've already forgotten where you're talking about. Wendy saying hi, D&G. AJ Walsh, D&G Explorers, let me know when you are in the neighborhood. D&G, AJ Walsh was there at the end of September for my birthday. I think the next visit will be in March of next year. Cat Rose, most things I would buy from Amazon will be bits and pieces. I'll take any commission on any item you want to buy on Amazon. Sylvan Forest, great shirt, Mr. Bruce, very nice. I think so too. Sylvan, this is a beauty. And it's a good seller, I think. People seem to like it. I'm very happy for that. Or Tom Henry, Traveling with Bruce, do you get my name as a monthly Patreon donor? We need to make sure Patreon isn't taking your donations. I'll look into it, and I'll let you know on tomorrow's show. I can't do it at this moment, but I'll check it out. Cat Rose, I think that so far that one is my favorite. Cat Rose is saying, I think so far that's my favorite. Johnny White, hey Bruce, have you heard anything about the new NCL Haven and Suite Cabanas on Norwegian's private island Great Stir Up Key? Have not heard anything specific about it, but I wouldn't put it past them to always have a selection of cabanas for Haven Club members. This makes sense to me. I mean, if you're in the upper floors of the cruise ship, the high-end part of town, it would just make sense that you would also be able to go to the high part of town on the Great Stirrup Key for your cabana area and your services and everything else. That would make sense. But I don't have anything on anything specific about it. But that's what I would imagine. If anyone has any thoughts on that, please let me know. AJ Walsh, D&G, I will actually be around in March between cruises. Laughing out loud. Dilly Dilly Bruce says D&G. MG Toe, the hell with NCL. Stay away from those guys. Brittany, hi Bruce and all. Have been listening in for the most part. I'm just getting ready for what I plan to do tonight and just wanting to say hi. Hello, Brittany. I'm glad you're here. Tom Henry, oh no, Bruce on Thursday. Well, I got to drive, Miss Jennifer. But I'll be back Friday. I think I'll do 2 shows on Friday. I think I'll do a regular show and a trivia show because I'm kind of thinking we can't take the trivia away from you. So we'll just make it a Friday show. Tom Henry, hi, Brittany. You said you wouldn't be here today. Ed Tolson, Friday trivia sounds fun. Robert Scott, hey from Pittsburgh, great channel. Hey from Pittsburgh, great channel. So, Tweety, why don't you like NCL MG Toe? Brittany, also a certain professor that I have was Cat Rose gone again. Brittany, no show. Wendy Thompson, it's 89 years sunny, no breeze. Tom Henry, Jen's thing for the other thing is now up on Facebook. Fabulous, MG Toe. So they have a bad reputation in the cruise community for what they pull. MG Toe, you know that. D&G Explorers, hello and welcome, Robert Scott. Wendy Thompson, where's Pan? Pan's in Calgary. I'm in Creston. So Tweety, gotcha. Kelly Haston, I've never been on NCL. Haven't heard anything good about them. Red Sox won, Cat Rose says. Robert Brandt, NCL used to be great. Robert Brandt, just the last 3 years are iffy. It's definitely gone downhill. D&G, our next 2 cruises will be on NCL, so we'll see the difference between them and Disney. Kelly Haston, gotcha. Why I'm shedding, laugh out loud. Why am I shedding? Gregory wants to, why am I shedding? What's going on with me here? Just saying hi real quick. It's Gregory from D&G. Why am I shedding, Paul? Because it's a shedding, Gregory. Hello, D&G. Get back to work, Gregory, and stop shedding. So, Tweety, hey, Gregory, good timing to pop in. Robert Brand, hey, Gregory, LOL. I don't shed. I tell you, I knew he was up to something. I'll laugh out loud. I knew he was up to something, Gregory, saying, hi, Robert Brand, how you doing? He's saying, dilly, dilly. Kelly Aston, Bruce, when's your next cruise? Good, Robert Brand, it's good here. Rita Freeman, 8 weeks till my next cruise on Carnival Spirit. Both the Spirit and Legend have had a makeover. Wendy Thompson, Cozumel, Cat Rose won't get to the point that is the ratio passenger crew gets to what? 1 of What is that? Out of skew. Wouldn't it get to the point where the ratio of passengers to crew gets out of skew? Okay, if the ship is 6,000 passengers and you got 2,000 crew, you got 3 to 1 now. If you go to 7,000 passengers, and you still have 2,000 crew. Isn't that kind of getting 3.5 to 1? Yeah, it could be. But then again, they'll probably have segregated sections of the ship. As they get them bigger, they'll segregate them more, and they'll have 1,000 people in the top end of the ship for like 200 at the uber top, 800 in the top, and then 5,000 here and 1,000 here. I don't know. I'm just speculating that might be the way to go. We'll have to see how this plays out. Cat Rose, wouldn't it get to the point of ratio passenger? Yeah. Debbie Manuel, oh yeah, Friday trivia. She likes the idea. So Tweety, did you hear about Norwegian's oops yesterday? Were studio rooms for $5.99, including one freebie for Epic on May 3rd, a week-long cruise. They're trying to change prices on people now. Whoops. Robert, NCL needs better leadership, aka board. Needs a better board of directors. Cat Rose, who is watching the kiddies while is in Los Angeles? Oh, okay. And Tom Henry, I'm a go for Friday trivia too. Tom Henry says the kiddies are with a fellow that my daughter has associated with over the few years, and they're all together. There's 3 kiddies, and they're all happy, and it's all good. They're all in Calgary, the same house. Everyone's good. Daughter's in LA. All is good there too. She's having a great time. When's my next cruise? I don't know yet. I'm still looking at the calendar schedule. We found out 2-3 months ago that our daughter was going to be in Los Angeles for at least 3 months, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. It's now been a couple of weeks, and she's loving it. So we're thinking, well, she's not going to be begging to come back in the very near future. And so Jennifer and I are trying to figure out what our personal schedule will be. It might be that Christmas we might be in LA for Christmas, and if that's the case, we might be there before Christmas for a while, or after Christmas for a while, and or in the U.S. generally speaking for a 2 or 3 or 4 week stint. I don't know. This is all up in the air, and the good news about doing what I do with this show and this channel is I can do this show from Los Angeles. I can do this show from Miami. I can do this show from a cruise ship if the connection is okay, but I can certainly post video. So traveling with Bruce will be unaffected except for travel days when we're moving. But if I'm in LA with Jennifer and hanging out with our daughter for a while, I'll be doing shows from there. If we plan a cruise from LA, we do. If we don't, we don't. If we plan a cruise from Florida, where we fly from LA to Florida, then so be it. We'll figure it out. So there's a lot going right now, a lot of stuff spinning around here as I use my new prop. And I'll let you know when I know. Like I say, I'm dying to go on a cruise, but it has to work. I know Robert Brandt is working on the group cruise idea, and I'm open to that. And so we'll just see where the chips fall, and when I know more, you guys will be the second to know, because I'll be the first. Jennifer and I'll be the first to know. You'll be the second. I guess our daughter might be the. Well, she'll be the first to know as well. Anyway, there you go. So as soon as I know, you'll know. Tom Henry, do we need Kevin O'Shane back and toss someone to the Sharks? I'm not sure why he's saying that. Robert Brandt. What is that? New ships are like large hotels with exclusive mini hotels within or areas with exclusive access. Yes, they are, aren't they? They're becoming much more segregated. Robert Brandt, group cruise, Sylvia, Sylvan Forest. NCL is still great to me. I know how not to get suckered into spending money left, right, and center. I like the food, the ship's layout, and the onboard feeling on their ships. D&G, we could rename Friday Trivia Festive Friday or Fabulous Friday, and Bruce could wear a feather boa. Serenity now. Well, I just laughing out loud. Robert Brandt, cheap group cruises at gmail.com, no spaces. MG Toe, Robert, the ships are just segregating the haves from the have-nots. No big deal. AJ Walsh, my NCL statement, I have 5 cruises booked, none on NCL. Thrown out to, what's that? I can't figure that out. Robert Brandt, like the old days with class levels. MG Toe, yep, that's right. So Tweety, no staying in Ivory Towers on a group cruise. So Tweety is smiling. There you go. So there you have it. I've caught up with my messages with you guys. Yeah, well, as soon as I know my status as to what's happening in my personal schedule, I'll let you know. In the meantime, I'm just cranking out product on this channel of mine. Today, 3 videos. I did 1 already, this live show, and I got trivia tonight. That's 3 today. Tomorrow, I'll do my 5 o'clock show. Thursday, I'll be driving. Friday, I'll do 2 shows, I expect. A regular show and a trivia show. Saturday, I'll do my regular show. And I may throw in a few videos on top of everything else. So if you haven't, please consider subscribing to this channel to stay on top of what I'm doing. There's a button right here. There's a button right over there. And there's a bell icon. Hit that too. And you'll be notified every time I load up a new video. And please do subscribe and that lets YouTube know we love this guy. Promote the heck out of his videos, please. That would be wonderful. Robert Brandt, send me a vote on channel. What is that? Send me a vote on Carnival half-price fares and what ship, or a no to Carnival cheap cruises at gmail.com. Vivian Clark saying evening. Robert Brandt, thumbs up. So there you go. 31 thumbs ups now. Thank you, everybody, for that. I love it. And I appreciate that very much. Well, there you go. There's the show, I think. Where are we at now? 2:40. A little bit of a 40-minute show so far. In case anyone has any comments, I'll be more than happy to answer. No to Carnival Group Cruise. NCL Group Cruise is what Johnny Witt's thinking. And like I say, I'm wide open to whichever. I would be curious to be on. I'd be interested in being on the Carnival Horizon, the new one. I hear nothing but good things about it. Sylvain, I got scolded by my wife yesterday for not wanting to return on Carnival because we had one bad experience. So the group cruise might work. This is from a woman who wanted to jump ship in Key West. Well, you've been told. Oh my goodness. Yes, so Tweety, I really liked Carnival last time I sailed. Robert Brandt, NCL is not willing to do much unless we guarantee 400 rooms. So Tweety, great entertainment options and late night fun, says So Tweety. Interesting stuff. I think they play trivia on Carnival cruises too. They do play trivia, I believe. Tom Henry, no to Carnival, go MSC or NCL. D&G, Robert Brandt, is that your email? Robert Brandt, remember Carnival is it's a lot of brands. So, we could be talking about Carnival. We could be talking about Holland America. We could talk about Princess. We could be talking about Cunard. We could be talking about Ada. We could talk about P&O. Let's see, Robert Brandt, cheap group cruise at gmail.com. So Tweety, is the BOGO for Princess too, Robert? Tom Henry, Princess would be okay. Robert Brandt, I'm trying to press MSC. MG Tow, Princess or Holland America. So Tweety, I vote Princess. The answers are coming in live. We're talking live, folks. Anybody have any questions about cruise ships? Ask me now. Fire away. What cruise line would you prefer to go on a cruise on? If you could go on a buy one get one free deal, what cruise line would you like to be on? What do we got? Robert Brandt, any Carnival ship? Yes, Cunard, etc. All of them. You tell me the brand. Let's do it. Holland America. I would love Holland America. Gorgeous ships. Princess, wouldn't mind. Cunard, would love that too. Yeah, definitely wide open here. Very interesting comments coming in from all over the place. Wendy Thompson, Princess or Carnival? So Tweety, Bruce, what was your last cruise? I'll get to that in a minute. Vivian, Cunard, D&G Explorers, Disney Cruise, BOGO. Yeah, well, Disney's not owned by Carnival, although I might have said that in the video once, idiot that I am. Sylvan, any ship will do. Johnny Witt, buy one, get one free. NCL would be great, but in the Haven. Wow, yeah, no kidding. So Tweety, my favorite entertainer, Tyler Bryce does Holland, I believe. Robert Brandt, Disney won't discount. I tried, guys. They won't discount. They don't need the business. They don't need help from a bunch of YouTubers who want a good deal on cruises. They got bookings coming out of their yin-yangs. I guess that's the deal. So he tried, and there you have it. When was my last cruise? My last cruise was with Princess out of Los Angeles, the Ruby Princess. And that was last year. That was last, when was that? That was 16. That would be, what was it, February, March of 16. That was my last cruise. So it's been a little over a year and a bit. Certainly, since I've started this channel, I haven't been on a cruise. Since August of last year, I've been doing nothing but this channel. This channel has taken away everything else that I was going to be doing if I had anything else to be doing. And I've loved every minute of it. As you folks know, I love doing this. Let's see here. Robert Brandt, best on Disney would be free Wi-Fi, booze, food, etc. Michelle Wisniewski, I would be willing to try Carnival for a group cruise. There you go. Yeah, I have not been on a cruise since a year ago, but now that we're at what, 4,400 subscribers plus. I'm hoping by the end of the year to approach maybe 6,000. If I do a cruise in December, so be it. If I do a cruise in the new year and we have 7,000 or 8,000 subs, even better. The more I have, the more I hopefully more people I can attract to come to a group cruise, of course, which means the better the deal, obviously, too. Let's see here. So Tweety, I love the Ruby. Can't wait to see it now that it's out of dry dock. MG To, hey, I'm doing Ruby next month. Who wants to send me a Bon Voyage gift? Robert Brandt, sounds like everyone wants a level or two higher. So Holland America or Princess, etc. might be the way to go. Donna, I've been on 8 Carnival cruises, love them all. MG To wants. Tom Henry, how about a Princess West Coast to Hawaii round trip? Yeah, 15 days. Those are a long one. So Tweety, yes, please. Robert Brandt says so. Tweety, MG To, good idea. Tom, Robert Brandt, Donna, I have been on, I think, 50 plus of Carnival, and just their name brand, not the others. Debbie Emanuel, I'm not a Carnival fan, but would consider for a group as well. Robert Brandt, I think I have 1,100 days on cruises in 25 years. Johnny Witt, don't you think over 400 people would go on a group cruise? Well, you know, when we're talking about these channels, we're talking about my channel, D&G Explorers. We're talking about Cruising with Wheels. We're talking about Lalita Loca. I'm not sure if we're talking about Don's Family Vacations, but if we are, oh my God, there's 20,000 subscribers right there. Who am I missing? Are we talking about Pero DJ? Are we talking about Sylvia at Sea? I mean, there's so many. We could be looking at 5, 6, 7 YouTubers putting the word out to their peeps to come on this group cruise as a gigantic YouTube creators group cruise. I think we easily do hundreds of cabins. I can't imagine it not happening in that sense. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just going to catch up again. Wow, that's amazing. Robert says so. Tweety, for how many cruises and cruise days he said. Robert Brandt, it adds up. Mary Allen Shaw, 1/2 price Carnival sounds good. From what port are you thinking? Robert Brandt, we can invite anyone who's a creator. Robert Brandt and James Charles. Oh, and James Charles. Oh, yeah. Let's get James Charles to come on a group cruise with us. Oh my God, Robert Brandt, he's in. That would be awesome. That would be, oh my God, that would be something else. D&G, you know what I'd love to do with James Charles? I think he has to make up my face. I need James Charles to give me makeup so I can do a show with full makeup, because I don't, you know, what do you think of my makeup now? I got to get James Charles to do this for me. D&G, are we looking at 2020 or 2019 or what? Johnny Wood should just rent out the whole dang boat. Sylvan Morgan from Very Unofficial Travel Guides. So Tweety, how far ahead did you plan for one that you're doing with Sea Cruisers D&G? D&G, if it's 2019, we might have to be on with the cabin crew. Kat Rose, who is that? Robert Brett, I think James would do live shows from the ship. Oh, that would be just stunning, unbelievable. If you guys want to see a YouTuber with almost 10 million subscribers, check out James Charles, a young guy, 19 years old, wears makeup all the time, unbelievable, and then he has guests come in and he'll make up their face. Wow, it's just amazing. It's incredible. I really get a kick out of him. I think James would do live shows from the ship. We are planning 12 months plus out, says Robert. D&G, we booked in May. We have 2 cruises next year in September and November. So there you go. I mean, yeah. I would say if it's a 1-week cruise, it's probably the most workable for probably everybody. Whether it's East Coast, West Coast, I really don't know. I don't think it would be a deal breaker for anybody if we have enough notice to do it. But if we could have a bunch of YouTubers together doing this, I think we would have one heck of a deal going here. It wouldn't surprise me if we went far enough out and we had 600-800 cabins, 1,000 cabins booked with 2,000 people. The cruise line will bend over backwards to make a deal, but then we might have to go much further out. You don't know. But wow, that would be something. So Tweety says, I think a year out is smart. So Tweety, ooh, you guys will be busy. Tom Henry, just take the NCL Pearl and book the entire ship. They can cancel the cruises for the folks already booked to laugh out loud. Oh, they would do that. Any cruise line would do that. I mean, if they only had 500 cabins booked or 800 cabins booked or whatever, and then they could They could rent a ship out for the entire ship. They'd just cancel all those cruises, transfer those people elsewhere, and give us the entire ship. It would be insane. Robert Brandt, the reasons I ask for input is on the email is what seems to work for most cheap cruises, gmail.com. Cat Rose, it would be amusing. Yeah, it would be something. We'd be an interesting motley collection of people, I think. It would be quite something. I think that would be quite a project, because I think you get to the point, you get to a certain size, you want to start working with the cruise director for this particular cruise, and it wouldn't surprise me if someone from the cruise line is then assigned to this cruise for this group to coordinate the whole deal, because I would love to have a get together for the Traveling with Bruce peeps. I know Lalito Loco would like to have a get together for their peeps. D&G could have a get together for their peeps. We have to have different places on the ship to do all this. It would all have to be coordinated. What day, what room, all this stuff. It would be nuts. That would be something. Johnny Witt, with how many people you could have, any line would do anything for you. D&G Robert, I sent a message over to Cheap Cruise, Group Cruise Vivian, Pirate Cruise, Laugh Out Loud, Robert Brand. I can get a great deal on booking the ship or the remainder of a ship, but I don't know if we can pull that off. And I have to guarantee the sell-through. So Cat Rose, definitely. AJ Walsh, I'm definitely interested. So Tweety, all of our channels showing different perspectives of the same cruise. That would be awesome. It would be. It really would. Johnny Witt, with a group cruise, you can pick what cabin you want. D&G Explorers, I see a Speedo contest followed by the buffet, or maybe the other way around. So Tweety, oh my God, yes, a Speedo Sexy Legs competition. Donnell, I'd pull out all the stops to go on a group cruise for sure. Well, it could get silly. Oh yeah, it would get crazy. Oh my! But if we had Charles, James Charles involved in this, we'd have to limit him as to how many people he could bring, because you got to think about this, folks. He's got 10 million subscribers, 5 million views a show. He just did a video a couple days ago with Jenny. Oh gosh, who did he do that show with? Jenner. One of the oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm not from this era. Anyway, he just did a video with 15 million views. If he put the word out that there's going to be a group cruise and that he was going to be on that group cruise, that ship would be sold out before we could get our phone call. We could make an email. So we'd have to kind of work it backwards. That'd be crazy. Robert Brandt showing, yeah, I'll show that. D&G Explorers Cheap Group Cruise at gmail.com. There it is right there. Paul goes, have to go by. I'll see you, Paul. Cat Rose, a bony knees contest like they do at Scottish Highland Games. So Tweety, it would literally sell out in minutes if he announced the cruise. So Tweety, Kylie Jenner, thank you. Oh, thank you. So Tweety, thank you. Robert Brandt, Kendall or Kylie? Debbie Manuel, Kylie Jenner. I mean, my gosh. You see, what would have to happen here is we'd have to work this group cruise, and we have to figure what kind of interest we can get from the channels, right? From our little group. And if we got up to 300 cabins, 400, 600, 800, I don't know what the number would be. And then we put the word out to we're talking to a cruise ship about a particular cruise and everything else. And we can get the whole ship. We put the word out now to James and say, James, if you're interested, here's what we got. We got 1,000 cabins, and there are 1,200 cabins left. And they're available for your, for 1,200 of your first responder. And he were into that. He could put the word out. I would not be surprised within a few days, 1,200 would be all gone. That'd be it. There'd be a waiting list. And any of us who canceled out, one of his people would take it in a heartbeat, because I can imagine he could sell an entire cruise ship without even blinking. Not that he's into that kind of stuff, but oh my gosh. I'd get a real kick out of meeting him on something like that. That would be just nuts. He posts a video, and in hours it has 1 million+ views, says Robert. Yeah, I believe. Well, you have 10 million subscribers. There you go. I get 500 views in a couple of days. I used to think that was impossible, but with 4,400 subscribers, it's now very possible. But when I had 100 subscribers to get 500 views, oh, are you kidding me? That'd be nuts. But it happens. Unbelievable. Richard C. thumbs ups. Robert Brandt, Traveling with Bruce. I think he can maybe sell it out alone. Yeah, I think he could. I really do. He would overpower us because of the mismatch of size. I mean, you add up all the subscribers that 7 YouTubers have in the cruise business that are here. We don't even add up to 200,000 subs. He's got 10 million. But that would be cool. That would really, I think the mix of passengers would be very interesting. I'd be a lot of fun. I think I would get a real kick out of it myself. That would be fun. Oh my gosh. MG, I don't want to be on a cruise with a bunch of transvestites. It would be weird. They're not. They're wonderful. MG, I think you would really enjoy it. They are fun. Johnny Witt, a 7-night trip on the Oasis of the Class ship would cost $6.5 million or more for the whole boat. Robert Brandt, MG most of his followers are women who like his makeup tips. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Robert Brandt, he really does it well. Cat Rose, why do you say that, MG Toe? And so Tweety, yeah, he is a beauty guru. He is. He's something else. He really is something else. I'd be pretty excited to be in any way associated with James Charles. Any way, shape, or form, I'd be more than happy to be involved. I'll tell you right now, James, if you're watching this show, and you're not, I can't imagine you're not, but if anyone is watching who knows James, when I'm down in LA visiting my daughter, I would love to visit him. Would love to see him. And if he wants to do a makeup thing on this, I'd be more than happy for him to give it a try. I don't know if he wants to do it like that. It's a pretty scary project. That would be fun. Oh my gosh. What do we got here? Yeah, he's MG Toe. Sorry, MG, I can't read that. Andy McFarland, I'm back again. Remember me from the info you gave me for cruises to Barbados. Keep up the love and the streams every night. Andy, welcome back. Cat Rose, what is the name of his channel? James Charles. Just type in James Charles on your search bar on YouTube. Boom, you'll find him. It'll just the videos will all just show up on your screen in no time. James Charles. And Mary Ellen Shull, if you add the name Charles, you could have the whole ship. So Tweety, you want to be on the Playboy Bunny cruise instead, MG. That's right. That's where MG should be. Robert Brandt, James Charles. So Tweety, you missed that boat. MG, oh, show with a bunch of drunks. Oh no, MG, please. Sylvan, Scottish Highland Games at Sea. That's what we all need. Men in kilts, tossing utility poles, dancing with ostrich feathers. That's what we need. So Tweety, just teasing MG. MG, we could ask Cruising with Wheels to bring his group. Oh man, MG, if you're not coming, you're not coming. Sorry, it's okay. Oh my goodness, I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm in. Count me in. Yeah. Cat Rose, laugh out loud, Sylvan. All right, well there you go. I am on at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm on in 2 hours from now for my trivia show tonight. Are you coming, folks? I hope you are. I got 34 thumbs up so far. Hope I can get some more before you all leave me. Thank you for watching my show today, and please join me tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern for live trivia. Looking to have some fun tonight. I've got some trivia questions for millennials tonight. In case any millennials are coming, I'm ready. If there are any musicians coming to the show tonight, anyone in the musical field that wants to pop in, I've got something for some people there, and we'll see what's going on. Back for trivia, and I think the twins and guests are coming, says Robert. I'm ready, Robert. I'm ready. Cat Rose seems to be over the lap of people from these channels. Vivian, oh, that be 1 a.m. here. Tom Henry, bye everyone. So Tweety, woohoo, I'll be there. Michelle, bye Bruce, great show. AJ Wells, my half sister is Scottish. Later she'll come on for the royalty side of the group cruise. AJ Walsh is saying, oh my gosh. Bruce, we'd love to see you in drag. I'm not going to be in drag. I just want to get my makeup to get my face made up so it's presentable for on-camera viewing. And I think I need a professional, and James Charles is exactly who I'm looking for. I think James Charles could really fix this. Debbie, terrific show, Bruce. We'll see everyone ready for trivia toodles. Thank you, Debbie. I mean, I need eyebrow work. I need under the eyes. I need work here, the cheeks. Hey, I need help. I mean, come on. Look, I've got a face made for radio, but I'm a YouTube creator. What can I tell you? Oh my gosh, Tom Henry, TTFN for now. Ta-ta for now. D&G So Tweety, I'm sending you a Facebook Messenger message. There you go. I hope you enjoyed my show today. I had a great time. Could pay for a lot of the $200 million update. Yes, the group cruise could pay for a lot of $200 million upgrade. Johnny, that's right. Laugh out loud, Bruce D&G. Bye all. Wear your boas. Oh my gosh. Yes, you would look lovely. Thank you, MG. You see, you finally getting it. You're finally getting it. Oh man. All righty. How many thumbs up? 34 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Have a pleasant afternoon and evening for those of you who are out in the east versus the west. And I'll see, hopefully, as many of you as possible in a couple hours on trivia, live primetime trivia tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm ready to roll. The questions are all prepared. I'm ready. Are you? We'll have some fun tonight. Okay, take care, everybody. We'll see you at 8 tonight. All right, bye for now.